Okay, so this one tutorial is going to be about the Viv slider. That's what this is here. It's called the Viv slider. Um, and how to change that Viv slider and add information to it. So we're going to go back into our menu and you'll go over here to Viv Home Slider. And you'll notice that you can create your slider right here by adding a picture and then adding the information. Now let me tell you one thing here. This blue background, we cannot change that. We are unable to change that, so it's going to have to stay exactly that color. So let's see, we're going to create a new one, so we'll add new. And then when we add new, we have to find a new picture. So since we're going to create something that's like a testing thing, so that'll bring you to this page and you're going to enter the title here. So we're going to give it a title of AmeriCorps Recruiting. Okay, and so then right down here is where we're going to put our information, and says recruiting now for AmeriCorps positions. Contact applications rather are due August 31st. Okay, so that's pretty much what you want to do. You can't put a lot of writing here. You'll see why in a moment, but it would just go off of the slider itself. And so remember, this is just simply a slide. Now you want a featured image. That's going to be the image that shows up right next to your words. So you come over to this page and you have a lot of choices here. Since this is going to be an AmeriCorps, we're going to just click the AmeriCorps Vista photo, and then we're going to set that featured image. Let me pull this up a little bit so you can see that it's there. Down here, this little blue button, which is cut right off your screen, is the set featured image. And so that's now set, and then we can hit publish. And when we hit publish, we can come over to our page. I like to have two pages open. So I have one that's my working page and then one's my test page. So I don't have to be going back and forth constantly. Edit, unedit, unedit, that kind of thing. So here we go. Now we can take a look at our, what the heck just happened? That was weird. There we go. We can take a look here and see if our image looks the way it's supposed to. That's good. And here you go. Here's our information, AmeriCorps Recruiting. And then there's a read more. And as you can see, when we have read more, we haven't put in a website or a page to take us to. So when we're talking about recruiting for Vista, we want to go and make sure that it'll take us right to that recruiting page. So, so you go back into your Viv slider, or edit your Viv slider, and you're going to go, it says go to link, page, or post. Go to page, and then testing should be an option. Here it is. And so now when people, and you hit update, now when people click on that Viv slider on the front page of the website, they should be taken right to the recruiting page. Let's go back and see if we can get there. And we hit read more, and ta-da, it takes us exactly where it needs to go. So that's pretty much it with the Viv slider. The one thing that's going to be important to do is to remember that you're going to need to replace what's on the Viv slider, and throwing things away when you don't need them, that sort of thing. So you have to keep up with that. That's really important to remember because it is the main page. But that's how you do it. And if you're going to throw it away, all you have to do is click trash. And then wait a second, and it will delete it, and that's gone, and you're all set. You could also, I wonder, can you do, you might be able to do it. Nope, you can only do it with trash, I think. I was thinking you might be able to do it as a private post, but actually I'm sure that you cannot. So that's it. That's all there is to the Viv slider.